All right, y'all. You are listening to Rude Awakening here on KRCL 90.9 FM. As I stated at the top of the hour, we have a special treat for you tonight. Filth Lords are live in the studio. They're going to play some music for us. Are you ready, guys? Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Yeah, buddy.
Awesome. Ready when you are.
Great.
Right.
Hi, everybody. We're Filth Lords. Thanks to KRCL for having us on. This song is called Hateless. Thank you. And we are Filth Lords. I'm Phil. And this is Phil.
That's right.
And that's Phil. And we are each Filth Lords. No relation. Hey. Real quick, could I just get a little more guitar in my headphones and a little less bass now? I know I asked for the opposite earlier. Sorry.
Agreed. My guitar went low for some reason.
Yeah.
After sound check.
Oh,
More
good.
guitar around. Huzzah.
Did you do something, Alex?
No. I would never. We are, while we're doing this, and before we forget, actually first, I'm going to thank our good friend Ricky Vigil for having us on Rude Awakening on KRCL. And Ricky is a good friend of ours, and we really appreciate it.
He was our only fan for a long time.
Yeah, he was our only fan. He might still be our only fan. Okay, all right. This next song is called Ghost Teachings, Ghost of Our Only Fan. Thank you. We have some shows coming up. If you are in the northern Utah region, the first one to come up is Prickfest. It is the best underground music showcase in all of Utah. And of course, fittingly, it transpires over the weekend of July 24th, 25th, and 26th. Yours truly, Phil, and Phil, will be playing July 25th. And each of the shows are at Aces High.
Our favorite venue.
Yes.
Bar none. We love Aces.
Bar none, yeah. And after that, in August 21st, right?
Yeah.
August 21st, we just know about this show as of last night and this morning. And we are going to play with Real Villains, featuring some Salt Lake All-Stars, Skunk, no last name, Jorge Arellano, and Travis Nelson.
Real Salt Lake heavy hitters.
Yeah.
The real villains.
The Real Villains.
The Real Villains.
They strong-armed us into playing.
Genuine villains.
Travis Nelson's now my fourth dad. All right, this next song is called Unmasked. Thank you. You're listening to 90.9 FM KRCL. We are Filth Lords, and our names are not actually Phil, and Phil Lord. No relation.
Yeah.
We actually are. We're not related, actually. I'm Alex on guitar.
I'm Nick on bass.
And I'm Rio on drums.
We don't give him like a mic like up close.
No,
Not usually. This is a special occasion that a drummer gets a mic.
I don't get to talk.
He's
Drummer.
usually in the van, locked up after the
Yeah.
show.
Until you sing the entirety of Bank Shot by Operation Ivy, no mic for you.
A big shot.
Dang it.
No, you got
Oh,
all
I
the
didn't
lyrics.
swear.
All the lyrics.
I did
yeah.
not think about not swearing on the radio there, and I said dang it naturally.
I'm proud of you. Your mom's proud of you.
Thanks.
all proud of you.
So our, yeah, now you know the truth about us. We're Filth Lords, and we are on Apple Music, which I almost always call iTunes, and Spotify, Bandcamp. You can find us there. We have an upcoming split with our friends in Goat Sifter. Our second song, Ghost Teachings, they do a cover of that on the split. So keep an eye out for that in the coming months. This next one is brand spanking new.
That it is. Second time we've ever played it in front of people.
Yeah.
There's not actually people here, so I don't know if that helps.
Sullivan,
or hurts.
our sound tech, is here.
Yeah, he counts for a whole audience.
Yeah, he's
We
like
love
our
Sullivan.
second fan.
Thank you, Sullivan.
You're a fan now, right, Sullivan? Okay. All right. This is called Perpetrators.
This
Thanks, we're Filth Lords. Back to Rude Awakening.
Awesome. Thanks, y'all. Filth Lords here on Rude Awakening, KRCL 90.9 FM. We're going to have them join us in the studio in just a second here. We'll let them catch their breath and tear down a little bit. Let's jump back into some music on KRCL 90.9 FM. My name is Ricky. My co-DJ is Liz. Every Wednesday night from 10 p.m. to midnight, we bring you 2 hours of ska, punk, and whatever else we feel like. We just heard some music. We heard from Burning Glove doing Miserable Sound. Against All Authority did All Fall Down. DFMK did Playa Nuclear. And we started that set off with Flores y Fuego doing Wabi Sabi. But before that, we heard Filth Lords live in the studio playing some songs. And I have them here right now. We're going to talk for a minute. Hi, guys.
Hi, Ricky.
Hey, Ricky.
Yeah.
Hi, Ricky.
Thanks for having us.
Oh, thanks for coming. That was really cool. I'm always stoked when I'm glad to be your only fan. I don't think
There's a distinction. There's no S on the end of that, right?
Yeah, no, this was way before that existed.
Yeah. We've been at this a minute, and you've been supporting for that whole minute.
I actually
really
wanted
appreciate it.
to talk about like how you guys started. I don't remember if it was like a Slug interview or maybe did you guys ever have a MySpace page?
No.
Okay, this was post
Unfortunately.
Not
MySpace.
quite that long ago.
But I feel like there was like a bio of you guys somewhere that was like you have a punk rock guitar player and singer and a bluegrass bassist and a reggae drummer.
Yeah, like I played hip hop.
Hip hop drummer. There we go.
So I played in like a hip hop band in college.
Yeah.
I know exactly where that came from. That was Gavin Hoffman's Slug localized right up of us.
Yeah. So I was talking to Keith, who was filling in for Mob Black earlier tonight, and who Alex knows, Small Lake
Shout out to
City.
Keith.
Yeah. But I was telling him about all of your guys' like interesting, disparate lives and interests. Like, I just want to know like how the Filth Lords machine functions.
How
like,
the filth did it happen?
How the filth did it happen? Yeah.
Well, and it's been like this summer is 15 years.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's 15 years.
Ooh, I do not like thinking about that.
Our
Yeah.
band can almost drive.
Yeah.
So it started, Alex and I were both working at Slug. We were copy editing, Salt Lake Underground magazine locally here in Salt Lake, if you're not familiar. Slug is great. We were both copy editing. It's a hard job. We met like once a week and would get a bunch of magazine pieces to edit. And you're always like listening to music in the Slug, I don't know what you call it, headquarters.
You almost said warehouse.
This slug sweatshop.
And Alex and I seemed to vibe to some of the same music sometimes, and I'd been trying to start a band. This was basically like right after I got back from college. Or no, it was a couple years later, I guess. And anyway, I'd been trying to form a band for a minute, and Alex, I forget who asked who, but we basically ended up inviting each other to jam. And after the very first practice, we knew like, oh man, this is actually pretty good. We should probably go further on this.
Yeah. There was actually also, while that was happening, a conspiratorial aspect because we, for a short time, during our first year and a half-ish of existence, we had a singer, a good friend named Owen.
Shout out to Owen.
He had gotten out of his band Disowned, which is cheekily referred to by some in the anarchist crusting as Disowned, and he was just like, yeah, we should start a band. And so I was kind of like conspiratorially trying to get in with Rio because I knew I just had a feeling he would do some real sicko stuff on those drums, and I was right, and you heard it. And also once we had that, I was just like, I know just the guy to play bass.
Hey, and I've always had this vision in my head of you guys copy editing. So you're sitting back to back, each tapping away on your laptops, and you both have your headphones in. You know, back in the day of wired earbuds, and Alex just reaches over and gently takes one of Rio's out. And they start listening to the same song, and it's just that magic moment, just like the Misfits sang about.
That's a fun vision. Thank you for sharing that.
Especially that magic moment.
I've never shared that with you guys before, but I mean that's just what's happening in my mind's eye.
Yeah,
So
I choose to believe that is the Filth Lords canon. your last album is a pre-COVID album, isn't it?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Recorded pre-COVID.
Okay.
I think we recorded it in 2018, and then we released it in 2021.
Nice.
And so
We don't do anything quickly in this band.
Yeah.
we trudge.
You played a new song. Did you play one new song or?
Technically two, but
Okay.
one is like brand spanking new. Only played it once live before, so this is the second time. The other one we've played 3-ish times before.
Yeah, it's still new. It's unrecorded. Those two songs are unrecorded and from our upcoming album that we don't have a name or release date for. We have a split coming up with Goat Sifter, like we said, but after that we're planning another record, and
We're still
both
in
of those
concepts
songs.
of a plan, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Nice.
As some would say.
Yeah.
That was the first song in the set, which was Hateless, and the last song in the set, which is called Perpetrators.
Nice. So, being a band for so long, how do you like keep it interesting, keep it exciting, keep it like fulfilling for all of you when it comes to like not only playing new songs but like revisiting your old songs?
Yeah, the way you phrase that is jibes very much with me. The way I describe being in a band to people, which is like it is like a marriage, you know. And
Stop making me laugh.
Started by sharing a pair of headphones in a,
Yeah,
dark,
yeah.
in a dark copy
It's like a
editing
meat
room.
cute, but like a meat punk or something like that.
Yeah.
yeah. But when you threw in that Misfits meat punk, like that takes it to a whole different level. But I think for one, once our first singer went a separate way, I felt really committed to having us just be a three-piece, because I think that less moving parts is the better, and I think that it keeps us creative by giving us constraints to work in, and I think those constraints lead us to challenge ourselves and challenge each other in the compositions that we create as a band, and to grow and to think critically just about the kind of music we want to make, the kinds of changes we may want to make to our sound, and the disparate influences without making too much noise with having more members, so to speak.
Yeah. And at this point too, after 15 years, like we're family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
We have,
love these dudes.
so
and
many-
I love seeing them every week.
Yeah.
And it just I look forward to it all week. It puts a huge smile on my face, getting to play with these wonderful, wonderful human beings.
We have so many really stupid inside jokes that like it would be impossible to explain to people because it layers upon layers. You have to know like the joke from 6 years ago to get the joke from 2 days ago.
Girls,
Well, I mean, we could-
girlfriends and wives hate it.
Yeah.
And it's really fun. I gotta say, it's the best.
One day we can tell you the legend of Bruce Kadongo.
Yeah.
But I think something that Nick says from time to time that I think is really true is that it's like church, not in a weird way, but in a weekly practice that we dedicate ourselves to, where also I think it gives us a space to not only through the conceptual art making, music making side, but I think from like the physical release of playing music, I think it helps us process the challenges that we face in other frontiers of our lives. And I think that we're able to transmute those challenges and obstacles productively into the music we make is what I'm trying
And
to
you
say.
have media training, huh? and quite the vocabulary. I love it.
Oh, well, I did just stutter, and so
No, it's great. It brings you down a little. No, I agree with you. And I was talking with Keith, who was subbing for Mob Black, kind of about like music. I don't make music, but music is like how I have met all my friends. Like that's my community, going to shows, like connecting about bands we love, and like understanding the world in a way that makes sense through this thing that we enjoy like mutually. And I assume like creating stuff together like takes that to a whole other level, and like the relationship aspect of it too. Yeah, you've been a band longer than any of us have like been with our partners.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's
Yeah.
true.
and we've known each other for a very long time, all of us. But
Yeah.
I want to talk about Prickfest real fast. You mentioned in there, there's tons of bands playing this thing. It's 3 days. Aces High on July 23rd through 25th, or 24th through 26th.
24th through 26th. Friday, Saturday, Sunday of Pioneer Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of cool bands. Cudney, Hi-Fi Murder, Hulk Hogan.
He
Folk
did.
Hogan. Lucha Project is going to be there. That's rad. Simeon,
Wrestling.
Necrowolf, Grave Witch. Yeah, what is it like just to be, again, like ingrained in this scene, ingrained with all these people who we have known for a long time, you have known for a long time, and I know this is a different show, but this is how old we are. Skunk invited me to like Real Villains on Facebook. We, boomer punks. I followed Real Villains on Facebook, but like, how does it feel just to like be part of this community and like to know all of these people and to like, keep going with all these people?
I think it's funny because, we have our long-standing friendships, and they persist as, we go along with our band. And a lot of times we're just like, wow, like there's this whole scene that's bustling, and it's like hard to find time to make it out past like the shows we play, just because we keep really busy. And I think in that respect, it keeps us humble, because we are always pushing to grow our band and like get more people familiar with us. At the same time, with the long-standing friendships that we have with Skunk and Real Villains, or with All Systems Fail or Endless Struggle, and just people with whom we've celebrated music in the local scene for so long.
Played with since we were in our 20s.
Yeah.
My God.
Or our teens too.
Our teens, yeah.
That I think makes our relationships all the stronger. It's, the old adage of the more things change, the more they stay the same. Proves itself to be true as we age along with this community.
Well, like the Salt Lake heavy music scene, punk and metal, is like so supportive. Like we kind of alluded to it. We all have like super busy lives. Like I run a business. Nick runs a business, has a bunch of other stuff. Alex is in grad school, has like a lot of work to do. We don't get to gig as much as we would like. But when we do gig, we always see familiar faces who come out to see us, even if we're just opening for someone else.
Even if they're just there to heckle.
Yeah,
It's good to see people.
But like they are so excited to see us. We
Shout
get
out
so
to
much
Brandon.
support. Like we finish our set, and even if people haven't ever seen us before, but they happen to know us through a friend or something like that, we get so many people coming up after our sets and saying like, "That was so much fun. We loved you guys. That was so We've and I love all the fests that have developed here in Salt Lake. We're talking about Prickfest, but I mean we played at the Wart Tour at Bewilder in May. We've played at Crucial Fest a few times in the past. There's all these really fun things, and I think the community is just so supportive, so rich, and so deep here. And it's just a really nice feeling to go out to a show and play the songs that we write in a basement, and like a lot of millennials, I get imposter syndrome and stuff every once in a while, and they're like, "Oh, we're no good, and then we go and play, and suddenly it's this huge piece of positive reinforcement, and so it keeps me coming back to playing the music with these guys every time.
Nice. So, Filth Lords, anything else to add before we let you go on with your evenings?
What was your favorite song, Ricky?
I really like the new songs. The song that you played at the end was really great. I'm excited to hear it again. So, yeah.
Oh, thanks.
I just realized this is the first time that would have been recorded. Now I'm kind of freaking out.
Yeah.
I guess something I would add too is, I think it's kind of fun a lot of the times to be a well-kept secret. And when we have those reactions that Rio just mentioned, I think it feels really special, because I think, there's a lot of pressures about achievement success in music, and I think it is a special feeling to know that you can do it in a different way, in a way that builds community or that makes somebody excited, that is not necessarily a part of the standard money-making business model. Not to denigrate anyone who is on the grind and doing that, like props, 100%. But I
Yeah.
think,
We've always been in it for the PBR. We always will be in it for the PBR.
yeah,
That's just who we are as people.
I think, yeah, it feels good to shift the ideologies about making music on our terms, and which has thus far been a very
In our
local-centric
own
way.
schedule, very slow schedule.
Slowly but surely, we'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get that song recorded and out before 2030, and that's a promise. You heard it here on
There
Rude
we go.
Awakening.
Nice. Well,
You
Filth-
can't lie like on air and stuff like that. So.
Yeah.
No,
This is
our president never has. This is a country of honesty and straight shooters.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah.
Really, they don't really lie on the radio or any other form of media.
Yeah.
But Filth Lords, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for playing. Thanks for hanging out and talking. You can catch them at Prickfest on July 25th at Aces High Saloon. You guys play first?
Yeah, we're
Yes.
like opening the fest that day, so I think we go on 3 o'clock. I think 3 o'clock, 3:30 or
Nice.
something. 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
And then August 21st with Real Villains. Where's that show?
Also at Aces.
Amazing.
Yes,
Cool.
our second home Ace is high.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah. Shout out to Aces. Thanks for all the community building you do. And yeah, that 3:30 time slot is like perfect for our circadian rhythms.
Yeah.
And then check us out online, streaming services, and keep an eye out for the upcoming split with our great friends and local band Goat Sifter. They're really awesome too, and it's going to be a really fun release show when we get that scheduled.
Awesome. Filth Lords here on KRCL 90.9 FM. This is Rude Awakening. We're going to jump back into some music. Here's some music our friend Liz picked. We're going to start out with Jughead's Revenge.